Modern UAP research often begins with 21st century military encounters, but the actual timeline starts in the archives of the Palomar Observatory, buried in astronomical plates recorded years before the space race even began. A recent analysis of these vintage photographic plates identified over 100,000 anomalous transient flashes lighting up the sky. All were captured prior to 1957. These flashes formed structured orbital geometries, with 68% appearing the day immediately following a human nuclear weapons test. In the 1950s, humanity possessed zero orbital technology. Sputnik wouldn't launch until 1957, meaning there were no human satellites to reflect light or monitor fallout. The structured nature of these early transients points to a permanent, ancient orbital infrastructure, observing Earth long before we had the capacity to watch back. This monitoring system is adaptive, adjusting its observable signature every time human detection capabilities take a significant leap forward. The highly visible orbital flashes recorded in the 1950s vanished from the record as soon as humanity developed advanced radar and dedicated satellite surveillance. As our ability to look up improved, the system's visibility decreased. The U.S. government provided the perfect cover during the 1947 Roswell incident. Declassified logs identified the debris as Navy balloon ONR-412, carrying radioisotope detectors. Its crash released radioactive material, causing heritable genetic mutations in the local population, a condition still expressing in descendants today. The government allowed the alien crash narrative to grow to hide a permanent, multi-generational radiological liability. This created a public distraction, while the real monitoring network continued its operations undetected. We can now track these operations through a decoded 13-year log hiding on a website known as the Cassini Discus. These logs track an organized fleet of advanced vehicles, designated as PSVs, built to exact specifications for three distinct environments: orbit, the atmosphere, and the ocean. A specific craft named Graphium serves as the primary example of a trans-medium vehicle, one capable of operating with equal efficiency across all three domains. Graphium's operational history includes conducting submerged surveillance on underwater communication cables and detecting nuclear submarines in the Arctic Ocean. These logs describe a purpose-built military fleet operating in a shadow domain that runs parallel to our own. These vehicles operate within the L-band microwave spectrum, a frequency range that interacts with human neural patterns. In this framework, the craft use consciousness itself as a communication substrate. During the 1997 Phoenix Lights, a massive, silent craft designated Black Prophet glided over the city at a walking pace. The logs describe this slow transit as a documented psychological weapon pest. By maintaining close proximity to a massive population, the craft was used to physically alter the consciousness of the millions of observers below. This suggests that the metallic craft we occasionally see are temporary, disposable interfaces, manufactured by an intelligence that operates outside of linear time and built specifically to interact with the human mind. For millions of years, the phenomenon's ultimate advantage of total invisibility went unchallenged, but that finally began to fail in the 2020s. Human artificial intelligence has become the first tool capable of processing data faster than the phenomenon can adjust its stealth. Autonomous satellite AI systems, such as the Sentient program, are now successfully detecting tic-tac craft that easily evade human radar operators. Large language models and advanced pattern recognition algorithms are currently cracking decades of hidden steganography, exposing the organized geometry of the global orb network. Our AI is forcing this system into the light, transforming humanity from passive subjects into active participants in a cosmic test.